Okay, so this is my sister Destiny. She is 18 years old, and Destiny, how would you describe your communication disorder?
So I just stutter whenever I'm really excited or whenever I have a lot going in my head and it's just too much for me to get out. That's when I stutter.
Okay, so how how do you feel about your stuttering problem?
It was really challenging when I was younger. Um, I've gotten a lot better since then. I used to be able to be. I wasn't understood when I was younger when I would talk sometimes, so that was challenging. But by now, it doesn't really even affect me. Every now and then, it's really frustrating when I'm really passionate talking. I stutter and it's really frustrating. But other than that, it doesn't really affect me much.
Okay, so when you were younger in elementary school, how did you feel about inclusion, like being in a classroom with students who did not stutter?
It was hard because kids at that time really didn't know many others that did stutter, so I stood out, and so they would point that out. I wouldn't go as far to say I was teased, but people made notice that I stuttered, and so that was hard just because no one else did, and no one really understood why I stuttered. I didn't even understand why I stuttered.
Okay. And then lastly, how was it being a part of speech therapy throughout elementary school, and how long were you a part of it?
I was in speech therapy for 8 years. I started in preschool. It was an issue ever since I was younger that I stuttered, and that went all the way up until I was in sixth grade. And part of me thinks it helped, but the other part of me thinks I just had to grow out of it and I had to figure it out on my own. Because in speech therapy, the one thing that they taught me was just to slow down and not get frustrated. But after 8 years of being told slow down and don't get frustrated, it got a little old.
So, do you think that speech therapy was beneficial